What up, people? Back with another update on these seedlings. It is May 16th and things are looking healthy. I did take out one of the grape gas OZK and one of the Zeal Unk Breath. All of them germinated, but just a little too leggy and just not the greatest looking at the beginning, so I just took them out. Didn't want to waste time. I have plenty of plants, as you can see, already. So these three here, a little too leggy for my liking. It's my fault, though. I didn't have them near close enough to a light to start. But as you see is my last clip, I have them set up under that little bar light, and they're liking it. But a few of them were too leggy. This one here. And I already dug them deeper. Didn't transplant them, just kind of loosened the soil, took them out, and then put them back in deeper. Not recommended if you're not experienced, but I'll show you how I do it, if it does happen. But this is prevented by setting them up with proper lighting at the start, which I did not. But we go. So I'll show you the process. Little surgery over here. So we got the 3 Dolce d'Uva and peanut butter breath here. Now I'm going to warn you, if you're a beginner, I would not suggest doing this, but if you're comfortable transplanting, you got a nice touch, go for it. So, you can see here I'm loosening up the soil first, so getting my fingers all the way down to the bottom below the taproot and kind of pushing up on the dry soil. So I'm not tugging it out at all, I'm just holding the base, not yanking it. You see the taproot still connected with some soil on it. Then I kind of just make a deeper hole, put it right back in, good as new, and not as leggy. Then you're just going to want to top it off, which is good for another 2-3 weeks. Look at that, beautiful. So you might be thinking, why even doing this in the first place? Well, to sum it up, shit happens. I planted them a little too far away from the light, they got a little leggy, and now it gave me the opportunity to show the beautiful people of the world how to transplant a seedling to make sure it doesn't get so leggy it starts falling over. So here I am, digging that dirt out from below the taproot, getting it out, not pulling it out, making sure it's loose before you take it out. Replant it, top it off. There you go. So this is how you transplant a seedling. It's not ideal, but it's possible. And that's why I started this channel, just to show you the things that are possible that people might tell you not to do. And listen, I'm not saying you should always do this, but it's possible. Sometimes you might need to. I'll close this out by telling you a little fact. Just like tomatoes, this plant has adventitious roots. It means whatever part is below the soil will grow roots. Alright, there we go. Much better. First up, we got Dolce d'Uva peanut butter breath. This is the Dolce d'Uva Bloom Seed Co. The washer cut. Pollinated that with the peanut butter breath keeper male that I had. Next up, we got the Santa Cruz Clone Only Blue Dream. Pollinated with the Unk Breath. Unk Breath is a Dingo peanut butter breath. Here we got the Zeal Unk Breath. So you can see here I already got the Zeal peanut butter breath ready to get chopped. Now we got the Zeal Dingo peanut butter breath across. So Zeal Unk Breath, definitely excited about this one. Zeal by Umami Seed. Keeper found by my homie Terpy Toad, who's always growing the fire. So I owe him a cut of the Zeal peanut butter breath. And probably a cut of this too, because I have a feeling it will be good. As you can see, there's only 4 now. I culled one. It's just leggy and not as good as the others, so I took it out. Next up is the Egyptian Gold Unk Breath. Egyptian Gold is from Purple City Genetics. Another washer cut. It's well known that Purple City breeds to make good hash. So Egyptian Gold Unk Breath. I think we're going to have some vigorous growth with these. Last but not least, we got the Grape Gas Peach Rings crossed with OZK from Masonic. I'm not sure of all the genetic lineage and the breeders of each of those strains of the cross, but Masonic made the cross, so it's the Grape Gas Peach Rings crossed with OZK. As you can see, there's only 4 here now. I culled one, same as the Zeal Unk Breath. It was just leggy and not as good as the others, so I took it out. Only the strong survive. So I'm hyped for these, hopefully find some good flavors. And I'm hyped for all the seeds, honestly. That's why you pop beans, find something new. Just testing the mic out real quick, seeing how this thing's doing, sounding, acting, feeling. How you doing? Got a new mic. Look at this thing. Beautiful. So I got some samples ready to bring out to Black Rabbit. I harvested the dingo at different times, same plant. So I'm bringing him 2 separate dingo samples and then the Metro Star. He hasn't had the Metro Star yet, but the dingo samples are day 72 and day 85. So I cut a lot of the tops a little early. I mean, day 80 is the ideal day, but I cut a little early to have some for 420, and then I let the rest of the plant go until day 85. So have some early and have some late. But he's going to be harvesting the dingo in the summer, so I wanted to give him some nugs of a earlier and a later finish, just so he can check it out. But 80 days is really what you want to take it to at least. And then past that, it starts getting like almost black. And the later you take it, the gassier the terps start to get. Like almost like burnt rubbery. The earlier, it's more like a candy gas, and then later on, it starts to get that like burnt rubber. Check these samples out I'm about to give them, and then take a ride up to Black Rabbit. So here's the Metro Star. It's got like those pinkish orange hairs. Another old school bag seed. Could be the sister of the dingo, I really don't know. But when people ask, are old seeds gonna pop? I like to show them this. So this and the dingo could be anywhere from 20 to 25 years old. And then here we got the 2 dingo samples. Day 85 and 72. Alright, let's get these samples over to Black Rabbit.